Okay, so we'll break even trade right here. Basically, overall in the day, I really want to see these highs get taken out on both pairs. I really think that's I think all-time highs and this high right here. I think that's really achievable this week on ES and on Nasdaq, just these highs and maybe all-time highs. But we have a daily opening gap right here, or a new week opening gap. Friday and Sunday are just this gap right here that we haven't tapped into. So that's one thing that maybe this morning would kind of want to pay attention to. We started all the way up here today on ES, so we really came super close to just hitting this and then breaking down. But we didn't sweep this, so I wasn't expecting us to sweep this and then come all the way down to this gap, since we didn't even sweep it on neither pair. But I also really wanted to see those. So I was just kind of watching price. If we took this low out and came all the way down here and we still actually managed to come and close up here and not displace down, I would want to see these highs, especially on ES. Maybe making a SMT, which we kind of did on the hourly. So if we did that on Nasdaq and then we came up here and then, anyways, we ended up just taking out an hourly low right here and closing really, and respecting this hourly fair value gap and really closing really high up here. So on the 1 minute, we had displaced right here, kept going, and bam, made this 1 minute fair value gap. So this is where I entered. I put stops all the way down here. I really could have just put them right here, but I just felt safe putting them right here because this still gave us a 1 to 2, and ES still had some way to go up here. So about the entry, on the 5 minute, we did make this big fair value gap, big 5 minute fair value gap. So I was kind of cautious. I'm like, okay, we could disrespect this, but we haven't disrespected this yet, so we could respect it, which is kind of what we did right here, to send price down here, even without a sweep of liquidity. So I was just cautious of that. Going on the 1 minute, as soon as I just marked out, pretty much right here, where was it? Right here, we hit a 1 to 1. And I said that since we're in the fair value gap, this 5 minute fair value gap, and there's still this gap open, I'm just gonna be on the safe side. And once we hit a 1 to 1, I'm going to break even. So that's what I did, and it stopped me out right here on the ES. It's just kind of I'm sure one of these is going to get hit today. I'm pretty sure this is going to get hit today, or we're just going to come into this gap, either or, at some point today. But that was my trade idea. One thing I could say is, on ES, I did want to enter, since it was the lagging index, and it was a lot closer to the drawn liquidity. I did want to enter right here for this, but I simply kind of lacked the patience to enter right there, because I just was seeing price kind of move up, especially right here. So I'm like, man, we're not even going to hit this, and I saw this gap open, so I'm just going to enter on this gap. So that's what I did, which I don't even think was that bad of an idea. This would just give me a little bit more RR, but honestly, not even a 1 to 2 until break even. It wasn't that big of a deal. I would have been happy with a 1 to 2 right here. So who knows? This trade idea could still play out, but I feel like we're just going to kind of chop around a lot today until one of these is hit. So yeah, so I'm not mad at that idea. I entered, and yeah, I would take the trade again. I don't think it was a bad trade. And honestly, I handled the risk pretty well, I feel like. I went break even at a good time, I feel like, because I originally put it right here, you know, a little bit more room because I had to win the one to come down, but it's like if it came down here, I might as well just put it to break even. So I put it to break even, and I put it to break even because I really wouldn't want to see price come all the way down here, especially if we were really pushing this heavily up. Since we're up here, like I really wouldn't, there wouldn't be like real reason for it to retrace all the way down here, I feel like. So that's why I went break even. Because if it did come down there, it probably would have came all the way down here like it is now. So, yeah. Yeah. So break even day. Not a bad trade.